everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I have another look from the Avon For the Love of Makeup palette. This one has a little bit of metallic in it. So far I've used some greens from this palette in a look, and then the last one I did was some grays. Today I'm going to use some of the neutral shades and then metallic pop on the lid. Now I already put on my blush and I did use the blush from the palette. The shade is the I gotta look at it right side up. The shade is called Bear, I believe. Let me make sure I'm looking. No, Peach Glow. Sorry, I was looking at the lip gloss shade. Peach Glow is what I have on my cheeks today, and you can see there is some glow there for sure. So I definitely did not use the highlight this time. So here is that peach glow right here, and it is very glowy indeed. And I also used some of the contour shade. It is not as dark as it looks. I just placed that in the cheekbone area, kind of under where my cheekbone is a little bit, and then I put the Peach Glow blush on the top of it, and like I said, as you can see, there is definitely a glow there. So I did not use the highlighter. And then for the shadows, I used a couple of I think I'm all in the bottom row. Yes, this time. Oh nope, I had one other one. So we're gonna work mostly from this row. I did this color, which is, what's it called? I think I'd have these kind of memorized by now. So Toast, this one here, which is Toast, is in my transition area. I used this under my brow bone. This is on the lid. That is called Gilded. The copper shade is also on the lid. And then I used a little bit of the black to deepen up the crease, and also a little bit of this guy here. So we're just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get started. I already put primer on my eyelids, and also I'm using, in case you're wondering what else is going to be used, I have on my Supershock gel liner in Blackout. Here I have the True Color Mega Metals Gilded Metallic Eyeliner. Also, this is a limited edition. It's like for holiday time. And my True Color Wide Awake Mascara in black. And then I'm going to use the Red Brick Lip Liner and an extra lasting lipstick called Forever Burgandy. And I'm not sure if that one is a discontinued shade or not. To be honest with you, I didn't check before the video. I just grabbed it because I thought it might look nice. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I will zoom slowly. One time I zoomed really fast. I'll never forget this, and somebody left me a comment that they got dizzy and almost fell out of their chair. That's not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some of this Toast right here in the transition area. Just using kind of the same brushes that I used in the last video. I did this, when I did my right eye, it ended up being kind of wonky because I didn't really know for sure what I wanted to do and how dark I wanted to go. So I'll try to do it exactly the same way I did the other one, but sometimes I forget. Just a little bit tiny more. And then I'm going to grab my fluffy brush here, the same one I used, my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer, and I'm just going to blend, 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 buff it out. I'm actually kind of enjoying doing the looks from this palette. I didn't think I was, you know, I always feel like I don't do, on camera, I'm not very confident about applying the makeup, but I feel pretty good with these last ones. So I might keep this up with other Avon quads and stuff like that if you guys are still interested in seeing it, because you know, seeing the products in work in action. Okay, that appears to be blended pretty well. So then I'm going to get a crease brush, which came in that Sonia Kashuk set that I used before. I cannot thank Ms. Queen enough for sending me these in that giveaway. They're fantastic. So I'm going to go ahead and use this shade Ginger in the crease. I used that in the last video that I did, but I'm going to put some of that in the crease. And kind of also up into the transition area. So this is what I did when I was doing my right eye, and then I left it at that, and then afterwards I decided that I wanted it a deeper, so then I went back and I added some black into it. So I'm going to try to remember to do it just like I did the last time, and I'm going to blend that out too. Sometimes I think I blend too much, like I blend away the deepness, but I'd rather be, oops, there's something. I'd rather be blended too much than, you know, have it not blended enough. It's kind of like a fine line between blending and then over blending, and you lose definition and color and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm taking my other e.l.f., just my C brush that I like to use, and I'm putting on this Gilded right here. And the reason why I'm doing this is because that's what I laid down first. Let's see if it focuses, this one right here that my finger is touching. I think if you're somebody that doesn't like a bold, like metallic look or something, this shade is really nice. It's very, very subtle. So when I put it on, I decided that I personally wanted a little bit more shine, so I added the copper in. But if you want to stop right here, you can do that. So I went ahead and I put that Gilded all over the lid. It's very subtle metallic. It's still pretty, you know. It's very, very pretty. If you're somebody that chooses like a little bit more subtle look, you know, like a little bit more natural. So you can just stop with that if that's what you want to do. But I went ahead and I added some of the copper on top of it because I wanted just a little bit more of a statement. That copper is just gorgeous. So I put some on my brush here. I love this color. And then I just kind of went over that Gilded and brought a little bit more shiny to the look, because I'm all about the shiny. Oh, it's so pretty. Actually, I'm going to add a little bit more to my other lid just because I might need it. Ugh. I love that color. It's gorgeous. I also have hooded eyes. They're not bad. I mean, they're not really, really bad, but I do get transfers sometimes from this area right down here, you know, up against into my crease area. So whenever I wear a metallic shadow, you know, I have to kind of be prepared for that happening. Okay, so then I took, what did I do next? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, okay. So then let me grab my little tiny pencil brush here, and I'm taking, I don't know the name of this shade. This was the first time I've used this one. It is called Frost. And it is this white shade here. This white metallic. And I put a little bit into the inner corner area. I don't usually do that because I'm always picking at the inner corners of my eyes as the day goes on. So I didn't want to, you know, I personally don't usually do that, but it does look pretty. So I picked up just a little bit of that and I put it on the inner corner. Plus, you know, like I said, sometimes I have those wrinkly eyelids and I don't know, sometimes it's just not always. Go ahead and add a little bit more of this in case it's been lost. Because, you know, after I do this video, I have to go to the post office. So, hey, you need all this kind of bling when you're at the post office, right? Put just a dab more. Okay. Good. So now I'm going to grab my my Supershock gel liner in Blackout, and I'm going to tightline the upper lash line and the inner rim here. And if you've not used these liners before, the Supershock, they're very soft and creamy. They're a gel liner. They're fantastic. I have used the Urban Decay 24/7 liners before, and I honestly, you guys, you know I'm honest about when something sucks or when it's great. These are great. I find these better than the Urban Decay liners. I think they sharpen better. I think they're creamier, and I also think they have better staying power in the waterline, for me anyways. I cannot sing the praises of these enough, but they are very soft and sometimes they can be hard to work with. So if you have a shaky hand or anything like that. So I do have my eye makeup remover and a Q-tip on hand in case I, you know, make a mistake or whatever. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to line my upper lash line there. And as you can see, I already went down into it. And this time I don't really want to smudge that out, so I might clean that up. Trying to remember to stay on camera here. I love these liners. So I'm going to fill in this here on my inner rim, my waterline. My eyes are watering today really bad and they're kind of bloodshot. I don't know what the deal is. I guess it's all that coloring I do. Okay. So I've got that in there. I don't know if I need to go back and color. Yeah, I think I will clean that up just a tad. So I have a Q-tip here, and I'm going to put some of my, just a little tiny bit of the makeup remover on it, and I'm going to go ahead and see if I can clean just a little bit of that up. And I don't want very much on there at all. So it's kind of smudgy, but that's okay. I'm going to put the gold over it, and I feel like I did get it out pretty good. All right. So next I'm going to take my True Color Glimmerstick in Gilded Metallic, which I've shown in a video before. It's this really pretty gold shade, well, coppery gold, and this is just a limited edition shade for holiday. I don't know if you can see it there. I'll do a little swatch on my hand. So you can see it's highly metallic, really pretty. And I'm just gonna run that down here. on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take my, the brush that I used to pack the shadow on my lid. Still got some of that metallic on it. And I'm just going to give it a little smudge. Okay. So then I decided that I wanted it deeper in my crease. So I went ahead and I got my black shade here, which is a matte black, and it's called Ink. It's this one right here. And it's a little bit, you can see that shiny spot. That's from where I had a damp brush. And I used it as a liner the other day. So I'm just picking up just a little bit there. And I'm putting it right into that outer area of my crease. I'm gonna move my mirror over here a little bit. And then I blended. And I'm also going to put a little bit of this cream matte shade called Shell under the brow bone. And then I'm going to put some on the inside there, where I always do because I get dark in there. Maybe just a hint more. Okay. And now we'll do mascara. I've got my Wide Awake mascara in black. I like this mascara a lot. I know I've said that before, but I definitely do. And then I'll do the lower lash line. I don't know what that is. And I'll put one more coat on the top lash line. All right, and there you have it. So I just think this is like a basic kind of, you know, simple look, but it's got a little bit of drama to it with that copper on there. And like I said, you could always have stopped with the Gilded on the lid and not added the black into the crease. So, you know, it's super, 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 super user-friendly, this palette, and this look, very easy to do. So there's that. All right, so I'm going to zoom out and we're going to try to do some lips. And I'm going to put lip liner on this time, so that's going to be kind of freaky because I usually don't use lip liner, but we're going to see what happens. I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone a little bit here. I also, these earrings, I don't usually wear earrings when I do video either, but these earrings are Avon. They're the rose gold bling hoop or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it's called. So this is the Glimmerstick lip liner in red brick. I can do a little swatch of that also. It's kind of like a warm red shade right there. Let's see what happens when I put it on. I did use my Beyond Color lip conditioner before I started filming, so that would be soaking into my lips to make them easier to hold the lipstick and more comfortable. This is the part I always have issue with. It's because my lip pigment is gone from the outside edge of my lip, and so it makes it a little bit strange to work with. I'm never really sure where to draw. And now I'm going to fill in just a little bit. This is a really pretty color on its own. Okay, and now I'm going to add lipstick to it, and I'm going to do that double blot method like I did in the other video. I don't think, the other day when I did that, I used the Ultra Perfectly Matte, and I think that lipstick is so matte that it doesn't require the double blot. So I had noticed that it started to wear off in a video, not wear off, but get dry, you know what I mean? Because I think I didn't need to double blot. So, yeah, I'm not going to use the double blot method with that again. But this is, excuse me, the Everlasting lipstick in Forever Burgundy. Mine broke, the tip of it broke, but this is what it looks like. Actually, I think it broke off the, no, it didn't break off the bullet. So I am going to do the double blot with this one, even though this is extra lasting because it's not a matte, but we'll see how it goes. There's definitely enough moisture in this lipstick that it can take the double blot method. I can feel it right now. So I'm going to go ahead. And then I will blot again. I've been going blotting crazy. My red lipsticks, I've been wearing them all the time because I just love it. I love my dark lipsticks. Okay, so blot again. Let me find a clean spot on my tissue. All right. Alrighty, so there you have it. This is look number 3 from the For the Love of Makeup palette. I really like this look. I like it a lot, actually. This is definitely something I would wear. We're going to a family gathering on the Saturday after Thanksgiving, and this is something I would wear for that. I think it's appropriate, slightly festive, but not over the top, you know, for like a daytime thing. And like I said, you can always tone it down. If you don't like the darker bold lip, you could always just use a lip gloss or a nude, you know, a nude lipstick, anything like that. I think it's really, really pretty. And like I said, you can also stop on the eyes with that gilded look if you don't want the extra bling of this copper. So thank you guys so much for watching. I think I still might do one more from this palette if you guys want to see. I haven't done the blues yet. I haven't used any of the blues. So I think I might do like a deep blue smoky eye. I don't know. Let me know if you're interested in seeing that. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.